Do Mexicans have the right to say nigga? Man, shut your bitch ass up, person. Other races been trying to take us out, homie, but y'all ain't gonna take us out, homie.
Pocho, you're lame, dog. Quit saying my name, dog. You thirsty getting clout. You get no views on your podcast anyways, dog. Stop capping, my boy. Yeah, you reached out. You talk good about me. I never did an interview with you, my boy. You wanted to go on live. I never did, because why? I know what it is. You're making a narrative that's never gonna happen. Dog, there's too much bloodshed, too much bullshit going on. Prison is prison. The streets is the streets.
Hey, what it do, what it is, what it was. This is your boy Pocho, the Chicano Podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications and support a real win in the field. What are we talking about today?
Hey, funny bunny, I'm the big homie. You need to respect me, homie. Shut your bitch ass up, USA. USA. I don't need USA. I'm a big homie, dog, by myself. Pero I just need myself. I don't give a where you from and how old you is, homie, and you been here before me. I said, shut your bitch ass up, I said. You anda funny, weird as shit, homie. Each man for himself, I said. Ahí estamos, homie. Otro día, otro dólar. Yes, do it, homie. Playa, ahí estamos. Sí, homie. Palabra, homie.
Bad Bunny. Shut your bitch. Oh, Bad Bunny is a content creator coming out of Long Beach. Long Beach. You feel me? Long Beach, California. Is it LA? Is it not? You feel me? Long Beach, California, where a lot of active kids, bro. A lot of active kids. Remember, it's a Crip city with Snoop Dogg, the 20s, Insanes, all that great stuff. You feel me? A lot of legends came out of Long Beach. You might argue that there's more legends coming out of Long Beach than Los Angeles. Maybe not. But anyway, whole point is bad. I mean, I don't even remember his name. Something Bunny, bro. Funky Bunny or whatever his name is, bro. He's been popping on the internet. Let me go look at this fucking... I was going to call him Bad Bunny, but it's not. It's something else, dog. Funny Bunny, bro. Funny Bunny been blowing up on the internet. 80K, bro. That's right. 80K, follows about 3,000 people. That's the boy. Shut your bitch. Anyway, this vato has a message for y'all to say basically that Mexicans can say the N-word and they're going to say it no matter what, and black people need to calm down and relax, because we're the same people, this and that, whatever. Let me know if you agree in the comments if Mexicans can say the N-word. We're going to listen to the clip, and then we're going to come back and do it and review it together, respond to it. Remember, I only talk about things that are already on the internet. I don't talk about things that have not been put on the internet. It's only reactions. Don't cry. Anyway, roll that clip.
Do Mexicans have the right to say nigga? Man, shut your bitch ass up, person. It's irrelevant, ese. Fucking asking those stupid ass questions, ese palabra, homie. Whoever wants to say that shit, homie, let them be, ese. Whoever wants to say ese, let them be. Whoever wants to say vato, let them be, ese. Stop being on the stupid, funny, weird ass questions, dog. I just fucking fool talking about, oh, fuck Mexicans, it's all about Salvadorans. I mean, man, shut your bitch ass up, ese. Don't even start none, ese. Settle way. We're always the fucking main fucking topic, huh? Of fucking other fucking races, huh? Mexicans, Mexicans this, we don't like Mexicans. Shut your bitch ass up, ese. All you fucking other races been trying to take us out, homie, but y'all ain't gonna take us out, homie. We gonna start acting like peoples, ese. Jesus Christ, that, homie. Viva la raza, homie. Chill on me.
All right, bro. Let's go. Let's run it together now, bro, and see what Funny Bunny shit. It's SYBAU up underscore S. That's funny shit. Funny Bunny shit yo ass up, sir. Anyway, let's run this together, man. Shout out to Funny Bunny though. I like him. I think he's a funny character. He is kind of looking like a tweaker and all that, but hey, it is what it is.
Do Mexicans have the right to say nigga? Man, shut your bitch ass up, ese. It's irrelevant, ese. Stop.
It's irrelevant and shit.
Do Mexicans have the right to say nigga? Man, shut your bitch ass up, ese. It's irrelevant, ese. Fucking asking those stupid ass questions, ese palabra, homie. Whoever wants to say that shit.
God damn, he cusses a lot.
Be ese. Whoever wants to say ese, let them be. Whoever wants to say vato, let them be ese. Stop being.
I'm gonna translate the vatos cholo English Spanish Spanglish Basically, he's saying that everybody has the right to say whatever they want. If they still want to say nigga, if they want to say essay, fool, stop worrying about what they're saying. Worry about yourself, what you're saying. Don't worry about them. All right? And I think he's specifically talking to black people.
Whoever wants to say ese, let them be. Whoever wants to say vato, let them be ese. Stop being on that stupid fucking funny, weird ass questions, dog.
The funny, stupid ass questions, eh? Yeah, man. Why you guys asking stupid ass questions, eh?
There's some people talking about, fuck Mexicans. It's all about Salvadorans. I mean,
hey, man, what's going on with the... I wonder if ChatGPT knows about this. I know it's random, but let's just ask ChatGPT.
I never understood the beef between Mexican and Salvadorans.
Yeah, me neither.
I mess with anybody. You're good.
I've heard from like people who are Central American, like where the beef comes from. There's two versions. It's that Mexicans think that they're better than the other Latinos. That's the most common one. The second one that I've heard, it has like a professional term. It's called homogenized Latino identity, which means that in the United States, the most common Latino identity is Mexican. So most people will see Central American and just assume their identity. They'll speak Spanish, and most people will respond with, "Oh, you're Mexican," and it feels very disheartening because that's not who they are and that's not their nationality, and it feels like they're being belittled. I will say that I think Mexicans are very prideful, and I think that it can come off as arrogant.
Because I remember asking certain señoras at the store when I used to work there, like, "Are you Salvadorian?" They're like, "No, soy mexicana," and I'm like, "Okay, there is no reason to be that offended by that."
That's kind of where the resentment and the beef comes from.
I know it's random. What's up, my boy?
Hey, good to hear from you. What are we getting onto tonight?
I just wanted to know what the conflict is between Salvadorans and Mexicans.
So what's the deal with the supposed beef between Mexicans and Salvadorans? I hadn't heard of it until I moved to LA, when I remember my Salvadoran friend nonchalantly told me, "Oh yeah, Mexicans don't get along with Salvadorans here." Dr. Steven Osuna probably understands the origin of this supposed feud better than anyone else. He's an associate professor of sociology at California State University, Long Beach, and he looked into this supposed tension for a paper he published in 2015. He's also a Salvadoran Mexican American himself. In his research, he found that the tension stems in part from migration patterns. Large Mexican populations have had a longer presence in Los Angeles specifically than Salvadorans have, in part because modern-day Los Angeles used to be a part of Mexico.
So there's long historical pattern of Mexican presence, but also Mexican migration to this area, right? And that's been happening since the late 1800s to the present.
Salvadorans didn't come to Los Angeles in large numbers until more recently.
Many start to arrive in the 80s because of the Civil War in El Salvador.
And when those two communities started interacting, we started seeing competition for resources, especially in labor settings.
The structure of a labor relationship where you might have Mexicans that have been here longer that might be management, and you hire Salvadoran or Guatemalan workers, but management is Mexican. They don't own the business, but management is a Mexican. And so it turns into an issue of the Mexican manager versus the Salvadoran worker, rather than the issue of labor exploitation, labor precarity.
Now, part of the so-called tension also stems from this concept known as homogenization.
So the fact that Salvadorans, Guatemalans arrive to a city that's predominantly Mexican, and everyone lumps everyone as Mexican, that obviously erases who you are.
I asked young Salvadoran Mexican Americans in LA if they still feel this tension today.
Had you heard about the supposed rivalry between Mexicans?
I'm a victim of the war. No, I hear of it, but it's just troll. Like, I don't think anyone's ever serious.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I lived through it growing up, and they would always tell me to choose a side, and I can't. So I was always stuck in the middle, but I was like, I used to watch Hannah Montana growing up, so I'm like, I get the best of both worlds, you know?
Now I'm curious, had you heard of this supposed Salvadoran Mexican beef before, or is it just a California or LA thing? By the way, if you like this video, follow for more stories like this.
Hang on. So it's not a simple one-size-fits-all conflict between the two groups. In places like Los Angeles, there have been moments of neighborhood or gang tension, often about territory rather than nationality itself. But culturally and socially, Salvadorans and Mexicans share a lot: language, many traditions, and in daily life, most people get along just fine. So a lot of what you hear is very localized, not some broad thing.
Do you believe in the Mexican Salvadorian beef?
No.
You're such a piece of shit. He's the perpetuator of it. We go to play soccer, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm Salvadorian." He goes, "Oh." First 10 minutes. Okay, maybe he's just f***ing with me. He kicks the ball to me, and I go like this, and he goes, yeah, you play like a Salvadorian for sure.
Okay, let me clarify that. I walked up to you, and you're known for a lot of Dominican skits.
Right.
Now they're like, oh, you are Dominican. And you told me this story, you know. You're like, no, my dad's Salvadorian. Oh, so you Salvadorian. I said it like that, even with this expression. I was like, oh, you Salvadorian.
This man is a
like,
liar,
you're like,
dude.
yeah. I grabbed the ball, juggle a little bit, you know. Pass the ball to him. Bro stops the ball like this. And I'm like, yep, you Salvadorian, all right, man. How what? That's
Let me
what
ask you a question. You were in Orlando. You were around Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Name one Puerto Rican you saw playing soccer.
Nah,
No,
nobody.
it's true. He's
That's what I
asked at
said.
soccer, too.
I'm ass.
Yeah, Ecuadorian.
Are you actually?
No, I'm at soccer.
You look like.
Who's better, Mexicans or Salvadorians?
Oh, come on. Better at what? There's no objective better there. Every community's got its own history and strengths. If you're asking about culture or food or music or soccer or whatever, I can talk food specifics.
Mexican food is way better than Salvadoran food, bro.
I mean, Mexican food is incredible. But pupusas hold their own, right?
Yes, pupusas are bomb.
But
What is the beef between Mexicans and Salvadorians?
Oh, this is a good topic.
When we were in school, like if you found out somebody was Salvi, you'd be like, oh.
yeah.
And when probably has a bad attitude.
So when I moved to LA, I remember hearing about it from a friend who's Salvadoran, just nonchalantly told me like, oh yeah, Salvadorans and Mexicans don't get along. So I was like, let me look into this. Why do people think that? So I interviewed a sociologist who's looked into this. LA has the largest Mexican and Salvadoran population outside of those respective countries, right?
Oh, really?
Yes. Mexicans have been here much longer, especially if you take into account the fact California used to be part of Mexico.
Mhm.
So you have this dominant group, and then you have Salvadorans come here after the Civil War in the 80s. Naturally, you kind of start seeing this competition for resources. One of the biggest resources we can think of is jobs. And so we started seeing that a lot in the 80s, 90s. And what I was interested to hear, and I'm interested to hear from you guys, is what do we hear now from young folks about this feud, which I always use quotes because I never want to pretend that there is an actual, like, oh my God.
He's not trying to get into gang life. Right. Like, he's like, I'm not a gangster.
exactly.
And Salvadoran women are feisty and sexy.
Yeah, well, that might just be a personal preference. You know, you can't really generalize, but yeah, if that's what works for you.
Mala Salvatrucha, also known as MS-13, is a primarily Salvadorian gang, also located in Los Angeles, California. They originated in the 1980s when Salvadorian refugees escaping the Civil War settled in the Westlake, Pico Union, and Rampart districts just west of downtown Los Angeles. In these neighborhoods, which are among the poorest and most crowded in the city, the already established Mexican gangs will bully and extort the newly arrived Salvadorians. In order to protect themselves, Salvadorian teenagers who had a common interest in heavy metal music banded together into stoner groups. In time, the groups coalesced into a single gang, Mala Salvatrucha. Over time, MS-13 members got involved into drug dealing and turned violence into their specialty. Many of the MS members were teenage veterans of the Civil War and were already hardened and battle-tested. The myth that they were worshippers of Satan made them even more intimidating. They are estimated to have at least 10,000 members in the US, with the majority of them being in Los Angeles, Long Island, New York, and the DMV. An anti-gang crackdown in the late 1990s saw hundreds of early members deported back to Central America, where they established offshoots. They are now estimated to have at least 60,000.
All right, real quick. Do you have anything, a synopsis on basically Funny Bunny, this content creator, is saying that Mexicans have the right to say nigga. What do you have to say about that on the internet? Do you think that Mexicans have the right to say nigga? I know it's not what you say, but what does the internet say?
But people seem to have a problem with you saying nigga, because they say a Mexican should not be using the word.
It's the way I grew up. My culture is, I grew up in Bushwick, Brooklyn. It's my vocabulary, is the way I talk. You go to school, you probably went to school around. How many Spanish kids walk around like, yeah, my nigga's popping? Like, everybody does. Everybody does. Everybody says it. Do not make it a me thing. I'm not Post Malone. I'm saying nigga. I could say nigga.
Hang on, I'm checking what people are saying.
Wait, you think Mexicans have the right to say the N-word? Mexicans got the right to say nigga, bro. Do your homework on Mexicans, bro.
do y'all homework on them having the same and equal struggles to the niggas, bro. And we've been like this ever since the beginning of time, bro.
I don't think they had the same equal struggles. I think white people treat us way worse.
You think white people treat us way worse than Mexicans?
Of course. I think a lot of Mexicans, not all of them, but a lot of them would side with the white people before us if it came down to it.
Okay, now catch my drift. If you was to say, yeah, this person can't say this, put it like this. What makes you feel so comfortable that you could say it to another nigga? It hit different. You see what I'm saying? Like, this was a word in general. So nobody should be saying it if that's the case. Nobody should be whooping like that. So to tell a Mexican mother to say, nah, you can't say nigga. Only a nigga who be saying nigga gonna tell a Mexican mother.
There's no universal green light online. Some people say it's fine in certain friend groups, but lots of black boys say it isn't okay for non-black people.
Mexican people, for some reason, love to think they can say nigga. Where did that come from? Just because you grew up in the same hood as black people don't mean you can say nigga. I don't know where Hispanic people... I've never let no Hispanic person call me a nigga. Hispanic people say nigga more than black people. They say nigga! Like, they say like, nigga, what's up, nigga? Like, they spam it. I've never heard a person say nigga more than a Hispanic person.
And plenty say it just depends on context.
I ain't gonna lie to all y'all Mexicans out there, bro. Y'all got my word. Y'all can say nigga. Cause we ain't gonna act like Mexico ain't have a black president who abolished slavery. And then low-key Mexico, low-key held free black slaves. Like, y'all went to the land of Mexico. Oh, y'all was considered free. Yeah, they can say nigga. They can say it.
But there's no universal past that everybody agrees on.
Well, should Mexicans be allowed to say the word nigga?
Not at all.
And why is that?
I just feel like it's something that we as a culture have to us, and we should keep that to ourselves, and they are allowed to say it. Then I feel like it'll allow other races to have the comfort to say it, and that's just not cool.
Have you ever pressed somebody for saying the N-word?
I actually have. So I went to a predominantly white high school, and there was some kids that actually did say the N-word one time, and I did press them. So it wasn't nothing physical, but I did press them, say, yo, that's not cool, don't say that, you know.
So if you're covering it, I'd frame it as a debate, not a fact.
Can Mexicans say the word?
Yeah, Mexicans are the closest culture to
Mexicans like black people.
Nah, but they black. When you speak on like UK, like people in other places and US, people all over the world look
how happy the chat is now.
They look at Mexicans just like they look at
them. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, for me, I grew up with black people, and for me to say nigga was to say that we were all oppressed, you know. It was basically to say I'm with you, you know, we're together, and they started saying it to me first. But what I've decided is that if it is going to offend people so much and that it did come from a word of oppression and violence, why not just let it go if you can, right?
Mexicans are allowed to say nigga. Yeah, I said it. Me, I'm a Latrell, and as y'all know, I'm y'all fellow nigga Mexican. I don't know why I have to explain this, but Mexicans can say the N-word. I feel like us black Mexicans, imagine the black and brown united, bro. We'll be unstoppable, bro. We the chicken to they tacos. We eat watermelon, and so do Mexicans. We got barbecues, y'all got carne asadas, and we both the most heady races. And we got the best women. Shout out my black queens and shout out my Latinas. Every time I see a elote man walking down my block, I make sure that nigga eats good. I make sure I buy at least 5-6 things. I ain't gonna lie.
But that sounds like a thoughtful line you're drawing for yourself. A lot of people land right there, even if it felt normal in some circles. If harm or history's tied up in it and people are saying it hurts, stepping back is a pretty reasonable call.
The excuse is always, oh, I'm from South Central. Oh, I'm from Compton. Oh, I'm from Watts. Right? And that's cool. I understand how they grew up with the blacks, you know, side to side. So the lingo was transferred over because you heard them say it. But this is the question I ask. The Mexicans in South Central, Compton, and Watts were more influenced by the blacks than the blacks were influenced by the Mexicans. Because if that's the case, and you say, well, we live with the blacks, so you wouldn't understand. Why the blacks didn't pick up the Mexican words then? If that's the case, and you live with the blacks, why didn't the blacks pick up the Mexican lingo? Why they don't say, órale se, ¿qué hubo, vato? What's up, Holmes? Why they don't say that? Why you only say the N-word? Why wasn't it a 50-50 exchange? If that's the case, then you guys would be saying certain words, they would be saying certain words. But no, it's only Mexicans taking the N-word. So obviously, the blacks influenced all you vatos.
Absolutely. Thank you, bro. Have a good night.
No worries, you watch it.
All right, you heard it from ChatGPT, my boy.
How do you feel about Mexicans saying the N-word?
I mean,
everybody say it.
nah, not the way that he talking about. You talking about like nigga,
like nigga,
or eon?
Yeah.
That, I mean,
everybody say it.
that's. I mean, I feel like a lot of Mexican niggas grew up with black people, bro. Like a lot of niggas be growing up, niggas going to school with black people. Not like that, man. Fuck ice. Fuck ice. Fuck ice.
Here we go, bro. So anyway, that's how I feel, bro. I feel like I grew up saying it, but I didn't say it a lot, though. It was just here and there. This fool says it a lot more, but I feel like if you grew up in the ghetto with black people, you're going to say nigga, dog. Relax. But if you can let it go, why not just let it go? There's bro, there's fool, there's homeboy, there's ene, there's esher. But let's get back to the clip. My bad, dog.
Oh, fuck Mexicans. It's all about Salvadorans. I mean, man, shut your bitch ass up. Don't even start none of that. Saturday way. We're always the fucking main topic, huh?
That is kind of true, though. Mexicans be the main topic of conversation. All up on the mouth of Salvadorans and blacks. I'm just playing. I'm more having fun.
Oh, you other fucking races, huh?
All you effing. It's full. Every other word's a cuss word.
Mexican.
Funny bunny, bro. Stop cussing so much so we can use your content more.
Mexican days, we don't like Mexicans. Shut your jazz up. Main topic, huh? Of all you other fucking races, huh? Mexicans, Mexican days, we don't like Mexicans. Shut your jazz up, bessie. All you fucking races been trying to take us out, homie, but y'all feel ain't gonna take us out, homie.
He said all the other races have been trying to take Mexicans out. But hey, man, if you look at like the ICE raids, if you look at the blacks being kind of mean, robbing Mexican paleta men, and, people with street vendors. If you look at it, dude, we get attacked a lot by a lot of people and we're still here. So what Funny Bunny is saying is real, but Zavato's just saying it in a straight cholato. How do you say chola? You know what I mean? Oh, man, what's the word? Kaile? No. It's when you kind of, it's like a zoot suiter. It's kind of like talking Chicano gibberish. Oh.
We didn't start acting like people. Just saying, geez, crash that, homie. Viva la raza, homie. Chill, homie.
All right, so let me know in the comments. Basically, how I look at it is, and I want to ask you guys: do you think Mexicans have the right to say the N-word? Black people, let me know. Shout out to all the blacks. For me, I grew up in Northern California, the North Bay, 70 Savage. My best friend Manny Matt was black. Ethan was down the street. His next door neighbor was black. I mean, there was just black and Mexicans everywhere, right? We would say nigga here and there more passionately, not like how these fools say every other word, though. And later on, here and there, I still say it, sometimes actually like in a passionate moment. But more and more, what I've done is I just decided to let that word go because it does come from oppression. It does offend some people, and it didn't really originate with us. It's kind of like Mexicans having braids, bro. Have trenzas, that's our culture. Braids are not really our culture. That's their culture. So how I'm saying is just let it go. But at the same time, I do think that if I had to choose, I would say Mexicans have the right to say it because black people said it to Mexicans in the same communities that they grew up in. They made that choice. I do think it's funny when a lot of people that like what is it, Rowdy Racks that grew up in La Puente, man, or all, with all Mexicans. Like, it's funny when they start saying the N-word because they didn't grow up with black people. They just saw it on TV and it's part of like the street culture, So it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, Bunny. Anyway, go follow Funny Bunny. Shut your bitch ass up.
Ahora es un nuevo día. Voy a ser mejor que ayer. ¡Cállese el puto hocico ese! Ya valiste verga, güey. Ya valiste verga por vida, güey. Ya vales verga por vida, güey. Ya no la va. Ya no puedes hacer algo diferente, güey. Que ya se te quedó marcado, güey. Que vales verga, güey. Estamos.
Funny Bunny SYBAUP_ESE. You know what I mean? Funny Bunny shut your bitch ass up. SA on Instagram. 80K. He's doing his thing. Shout out to him. He believes that Mexicans have the right to say it, and he's gonna say it no matter what. You feel me? I would say we should let it go because there's other words that it didn't come from us. Same time, you have the right to say it, especially if you're saying it with love and with unity. You know what I mean? So All you other haters, especially the haters on Funny Bunny, shut your bitch ass up. Anyway, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment below, show some love, bro. It's right there. I'm so close to 10K, bro. Help me out. Let me know what I can do better. I really will do it, dog. I swear to God. And if you got this far, go watch my other video, bro, about these fools mocking the dead, or about the biggest hood hopper transformer in California. I got cheesemen all through the streets. This is your boy Pocho One, and I'm out.
So all you niggas, whites and brown, jeans, tacuaches. Sí, I'm Mexican, I can say what's up, nigga. ¿Qué pasa?